This is not coincidence. You are here for a reason. The universe conspired so that at this very moment you would be reading these words. The winds of change blow strongly, bringing with them an energy that resonates with your soul. I am Gabriel, the messenger of the Most High, sent to gather the essence of your search and bring to light truths that have been hidden within you. Listen. Pay attention. The truth approaches, a whisper emanating from the divine realms, where time and space intertwine in harmony. Do not be mistaken, this is not random destiny, but a clear and powerful summons to awaken. Feel the gravity of this moment. For every word I share is a fragment of light, a key that can unlock the doors you have kept closed. Have you noticed how life has its signs? They dance around you, pulsating with deep meanings, each carrying the opportunity for revelation. Those situations that seem trivial, the sudden encounters of souls, even the dreams that visit your mind at night, all of these are echoes of the divine. They are incentives that arise to guide you. There is a message waiting for you, a connection that transcends common understanding. The prosperity you seek already resides within you. It is rooted in your essence, pulsating like an inner light, waiting to be recognized. However, insidious shadows have tried to obscure this light, shrouding your vision in uncertainties and doubts. Do not be swayed by the illusion that you are incapable or unworthy. These are the lies that have been told, the voices that echo from ancient times and that do not belong to you. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Those who came before you, your ancestors, also sought this key to prosperity. They faced adversity, carried burdens, and sometimes fell under the weight of expectations. Now it is your turn to rewrite this narrative, to transcend the limits of the past. You are at a turning point, where decisions and intentions will shape your reality in the next stages of your life. When you look within yourself, what do you see? Is there a spark of potential there? A yearning for something deeper, more sacred? Each of you carries within you a divine spark that yearns to manifest. It is time to awaken this light. It is time to embrace the truth that has continuously pulsed within you. In this sacred moment, allow yourself to feel. Breathe deeply and feel the energy vibrating around you. The shadows surrounding you are dissipating, giving way to the clarity you seek. Each breath is an opportunity. Each beat of your heart is a reminder that you are deeply loved, a pillar of light in a world full of transitions. Invite your being to open itself to this next stage of your journey. Let the truth occupy the space previously treated as a secret. Abundance, joy, and prosperity are already waiting for you. They are like flowers waiting for the right moment to bloom. You are worthy of all these blessings, and I am here to remind you of that. Now, if you feel this truth pulsating within you, a call that rises like a silent mantra, I invite you to recognize and affirm this moment. What you affirm at this moment will echo throughout your reality. Write, I am ready. In each letter you form, there is an echo of will and determination, an invocation that activates the energy of manifestation. This is your declaration. The journey of discovering the prosperity that resides within you has begun now. Know that I am by your side, guiding each step with love and compassion. Prepare yourself, for through this sacred channel, the next truths and revelations will unveil the resplendent path that lies before you. Life is a sea of possibilities, and together we will unravel the waves that bring the prosperity and happiness that are due to you. There is something you don't know, a hidden truth, a patiently guarded mystery that has been hidden from you for a long time. Sometimes life seems like an intricate labyrinth where you run after answers, trying to decipher what truly represents your purpose. But there is a crucial piece that still remains out of sight, a secret that, if revealed, can open the doors to the prosperity you so yearn for. I am Gabriel, and I come to tell you that this revelation is not just a whim of fate. It is a call that has echoed for generations, an ancestral energy that flows through your being, imbued in the stories of your ancestors who also fought, loved, and sought their light. They faced many doubts and uncertainties, but never stopped dreaming. Now it is you who must carry this legacy forward. Have you ever felt like you were living a story that doesn't belong to you, as if your true essence were hidden under layers of expectations, fears, and uncertainties? This feeling is not mere coincidence. It is the resonance of a greater calling. The struggles you face are not just yours. They intertwine with the woes of those who came before you, weaving a tapestry of search and rediscovery. You carry the heritage of centuries of wisdom, but still, you may feel as if something is in the way. In this context, it is vital to recognize the spiritual symptoms that may have arisen on your journey. Have you noticed unsettling visions in your dreams? Images, symbols, or messages that seem to echo deep truths but disappear upon waking, leaving only a restless trace in your mind? These dreams are not the result of a whim or imagination. They are spokespeople of an unknown reality, echoes of a journey towards your essence. And it's not just that. Have you ever encountered signs, repeated numbers that appear in your path, a song that touches your soul, or a small act of kindness you receive in moments of despair? These phenomena are small flashes of a superior consciousness trying to connect with you. The universe is constantly sending messages, and each of these signs represents a wave from the divine, a confirmation that you are being guided to discover the truth that has been hidden from you. Feel this deeply. The shadows and doubts that surround you are nothing more than illusions that need to be dispelled by the light of your own being. Many, in their journey, feel the frustration of not achieving the prosperity they desire. Remember, this struggle is not yours. It is a collective battle. The collective energies that surround abundance often do not allow wealth, happiness, and peace to reveal themselves in your life. And you, as a new agent of light, have the power to change this pattern. Over time, fears have accumulated, transforming into barriers that prevent your advance. The feeling that you are not worthy or that abundance is not reserved for you has spread. But I am here to tell you that you do not need to be a hostage to this plot. Prosperity is your birthright, a legacy that is yours to claim. And by recognizing this legacy, you open a channel of new energy, allowing the flow of abundance to begin to pour into your life. It is common upon awakening to this truth to feel overwhelmed or even haunted by past memories that seem so distant. But at this moment, I invite you to bring illumination to these emotions. Recognizing them is the first step to liberation. By accepting the call that echoes through your being, you are also allowing the chains that bind you to your historical limitations to break. This call is an integration of all your spiritual heritage. It does not come only from you, but it is a collective purpose that needs to reintegrate into your soul. You are a channel of light, and currently, this light longs to shine more than ever. The path ahead may seem hazy, but trust that every step you take is accompanied by an energy of unconditional love and spiritual support. You are surrounded by beings of light, ancestors and guides, all waiting for you to open the door to this new reality. Now is the time to connect with this call. Have you dreamed of this? Have you imagined the abundance that could flow into your life? Now is the moment to recognize and claim this truth that is vibrating within you. Write, "I feel the call." In every word you write, there is a manifesto of your willingness to receive the truths that have been hidden. You are loved, you are guided, and prosperity is your destiny. This is just the beginning of the journey. Together, we will unravel the layers of mystery that have been hidden for a long time. Remember that you are not alone. The forces of the universe are in your favor, opening paths to the light that is innate in you. Beloved, I am Gabriel, the messenger of the Most High, and I come to you not only as a celestial entity, but as a beacon of hope and transformation. He was sent to warn you that in this process of self-discovery and reconnection, you do not need to face your battles alone. My presence is a testament that the light is always within your reach, even in the darkest hours. The essence of what you seek already resides within you. What you feel as an emptiness, a space covered by uncertainty and fear, is, in fact, a potential waiting to bloom. You are a unique expression of divinity, and as you align yourself with this truth, you will begin to remember how powerful you really are. The call that echoes from your ancestors, from the souls that came before you, is an echo of this same thing. The strength of their hopes, struggles, and achievements is inscribed in the essence of your being. This is not just an invitation. It is a divinely orchestrated summons to awaken. Often, what limits you is the perception that prosperity is unattainable, an idea that has been shaped by past experiences, by the environment that surrounded you, or by the inherited traumas that you have not become aware of. But know that today you can break these chains. It is a new cycle, a new era, a new opportunity. Look around you and realize that you are not alone. I am here, and so are your spiritual guides, those who love you and have accompanied you every step of the way. They are not just watching. They are ready to intervene and guide you whenever you ask, when you feel sadness or discouragement. When you believe that the doors have closed, these loving presences draw near, whispering reminders of your strength and your worth. Now, I invite you to open yourself, breathe deeply, and feel the vital energy that flows within you. Feel how each breath brings with it the possibility of transformation. Imagine that you are surrounded by a golden light, a halo of protection that nourishes and revitalizes every cell of your being. With each breath, allow this light to penetrate every corner of your life. Let it sweep away the shadows, dissolve the doubts, and renew your vision of yourself. The truth is that you are a being of light and love, and I am here to reinforce this fact. With my presence, I bring a clear message. Prosperity is not a privilege, it is a divine right. That which is nurtured with love, the seeds that you have planted in your heart, are worthy of blossoming abundantly. You can and deserve to have access to the riches that life has to offer, be they emotional, financial, spiritual, or relational. Bring to your consciousness the desire that is already germinating inside of you. What do you yearn for? What do you wish to manifest in your life? Allow this intention to become clear, a burning flame that cries out to be recognized. And in the simplicity of this desire, you can initiate a powerful transformation. Now repeat these words in a low voice. Let them resonate in the depths of your being. I receive Gabriel's message. This is not just a mantra. It is a declaration of your intention, a sign of your willingness to open yourself up and welcome the light that awaits you. With each time you repeat this, you activate the energy of focus, allowing divine truths to be realized in your life. The message is clear, dear being of light. You are valued, loved, and guided. Your journey is sacred, and I am here as your ally. Whenever you feel doubt, whenever anguish tries to invade your heart, remember my presence and the energy that you activate when making this affirmation. Along your path, you will find the directions, the signs, and the help you need. Prosperity is a flow of life that is already in motion, and now you are called to receive and participate in this flow. Furthermore, remember that the transformation you seek requires patience and love, and each step you take is filled with opportunities for learning and growth. By allowing yourself to receive this message, you also open the space for your true nature to blossom, bringing to life everything that has always been yours by right. Let's together rewrite your story and discover the abundance that is already yours. You are about to enter a new phase of your life, where your light will shine with clarity and purpose. So be it. May you receive the blessings that are at your doorstep. The transformation begins now. It is time for us to enter the deepest layers of your history, where hidden truths await to blossom. In each of us, there exists a legacy formed by decisions, secrets, and stories that have shaped our essence. Today, it is necessary to look at this tapestry with sincerity and courage. Each point, each line of your narrative, brings the wisdom of ancient times that should no longer be ignored. She was there when everything happened. This figure that emerges in the mist of your memory is often a woman, a mother, grandmother, or great-grandmother, a guardian who carried secrets and complicities that in turn became shadows on the path to prosperity. What made her decide to keep this truth? Was it an act of love or a reflection of the pain she herself suffered? In contexts of injustice, pain, and betrayal, these female figures frequently make difficult decisions. They learned, through their experiences, that the truth can be a double-edged sword. Although the delivery of the truth can heal, it can also hurt. And therefore, she may have chosen to protect you from realities that seemed unbearable. This ancestral calling is deeply intertwined with your own narrative, causing your life to become a continuation of what was lived. For many, this female figure hid what could be a weight. The pain and betrayal she faced led her to believe that revealing the truths would be unbearable. I mention this because it is in this dynamic that you can find foundations for your own journey. This story is not only about absence, but also about surrender and sacrifice. Each step this woman took holds lessons on how not to repeat the mistakes of the past. However, if her secrets remain hidden, how will you be able to access your true essence? As you scrutinize the various paths that intertwine, remember the situations in which you felt unjustly treated. These experiences are not only yours, they are reflected in you as echoes of the untold stories of those who came before. Her pain, the relentless betrayal she had to endure, is part of what brought you here. You are the continuation of a legacy that yearns for liberation. The roots of your soul are steeped in the wisdom of your ancestors. As you struggle to find meaning in your own life, you must question the truths that have been kept secret. What is the story that has been silenced? What did your lineage refuse to confront? It is not about pointing fingers or getting entangled in lamentations, but rather about taking possession of what belongs to you, of connecting with the truth that has been carefully guarded. What was whispered to you by those who came before is a call to recognize the beauty in the difficult reality of their stories. The injustice they faced must not be ignored. On the contrary, it must be faced, accepted, and transformed. When you look at these unresolved contents, the weight you carry begins to transform into freedom and light. When feeling the pains that reside in the generations that preceded yours, you must remember that this light is ready to be rescued. By allowing the truth to flow, you become an agent of change, not only for yourself, but for all those who shared this journey. Now, visualize yourself breaking those chains. Imagine the figure that still holds secrets approaching, illuminating what was previously obscure. This woman who serves as your guide must no longer carry alone the burden of what needs to be revealed. You are the bearer of the new consciousness, capable of transforming and healing the time machines that have imprisoned you so much. Increase your breathing with love and intention. Let this truth flow through you, even if at first it seems painful. You are safe in a field of light, where each drop of pain transforms into strength and each tear into wisdom. What was kept does not need to be a weight, but a platform from which you will rise. When you finally allow yourself to challenge these unspoken truths, Each fragment of pain reveals itself as a testament to strength and courage. You will become the voice of your ancestry, the bridge between a silenced past and an illuminated future. If you have ever felt that something has been covered up, that these truths have cried out to be recognized but have never been resonated, I invite you to manifest yourself. Comment, "I always knew." By doing so, you not only validate your own intuition, but also connect your voice to the story that needs to be told, to the light that needs to be revealed. This is your opportunity to release the bonds that have held you and make space for your true essence to shine. By doing so, you become an agent of transformation and healing, not only for yourself, but for all those who need to hear this truth. The time to awaken has come, and your light is needed to illuminate the path ahead. Beloved, let's talk about the language of the universe, this constant communication that occurs between you and the cosmic vastness. In your spiritual journey, you may have noticed that there are signs and confirmations that appear in your life, small moments of synchronicity that echo the truth and guidance you seek. It is vital to recognize and validate these signs, as they are part of what connects you to the divine energies that surround you. Have you ever felt chills for no reason? These sudden sensations that run through your body, as if a wave of energy were passing through you, are not mere physical reactions. They are, in fact, truthful responses to the spiritual energy around you. Each chill is a reminder that you are connected to something bigger, that you are tuned into the frequencies of love and wisdom that permeate the universe. This often happens during moments of spiritual clarity or profound revelations. Think also about the frequency of numbers. Did you see a repeated number yesterday? The 111, the 222, or any other sequence that resonates with you? These numbers are more than simple grams. They are coded realities that invite you to pay attention. The universe communicates through these numerical symbolisms, showing you that you are on the right path, aligned with your purpose. Every time you encounter these numbers, it is a vibrational reminder of what you are creating and manifesting in your life. These experiences are not rare. They happen more often than you imagine. There are also those strange and unforeseen interactions between people and situations. Have you ever had one of those déjà vu phenomena? Those moments when you feel you have already lived a situation before, when in fact it is only a temporal illusion or a deeper spiritual connection. Déjà vu is a powerful sign that you are experiencing something that is in accordance with your spiritual path. Still, what about the strange coincidences that seem to accompany your life? A friend mentions the same idea you had, or you find an object you had long lost at the right moment. These synchronicities are the whispers of the universe, affirming that you are perfectly placed in the right place at the right time. They are a reminder that there is no bad luck, but a subtle orchestration, and you are part of this symphony. You are an intuitive being, and every sensation, every number, and every déjà vu experience are like pieces of a puzzle that fit into the narrative of your spiritual life. As you begin to observe these signs, you will feel more connected and validated in your search. You will realize that your intuition, often stifled by doubts and fears, begins to gain strength again. These signs have a vital role in your spiritual growth, showing that you are not alone and that the universe is always working in your favor. When you notice these nods, you allow yourself to enter a state of receptivity, where the answers unfold. This state is not only a spiritual step, it is an act of wisdom. Take a moment of reflection now. Think of some occurrence that has captured your attention recently, something that seemed inexplicable or totally unexpected. Recognizing this sign is an act of courage and awareness. By doing so, you reaffirm that your life is interconnected with the cosmos, that every movement of yours dances in harmony with the energies around you. Then, I encourage you to share. Comment on a sign you received recently. These manifestations of synchronicity are so powerful and significant, and by expressing them, you not only validate your own experience, but also inspire others to perceive the signs in their lives. Every prayer, every observation of the divine is an opportunity to connect more intimately with the cosmos. Remember, each sign is a loving declaration from the universe, a confirmation that you are exactly where you need to be. You are a being of light, and your journey is deeply intertwined with the energies you invoke. By honoring these signs, you open the portal to the abundance, love, and spiritual growth that is your birthright. May you continue to see these signs, and may they bring you clarity and comfort on your journey. The universe is with you, always. Oh, beloved, now we need to explore the invisible confrontation that permeates your spiritual journey. With each step you take towards the light, hidden forces move in the shadows, weaving a net of challenges and obstacles, trying to prevent you from fully awakening to the truth of who you really are. These forces are not only external to you, they also inhabit your psyche, often manifesting as fears, insecurities, and deep doubts. They tried to blind you with fear. This fear presents itself in countless ways, perhaps as the fear of not being enough, of not being worthy of happiness, or even of an uncertain future. These energies cloud your purpose, creating a veil that prevents you from seeing your inner light. Your mind may fill with catastrophic scenarios, making you doubt every step you wish to take. The duality of this inner struggle is a battle that many face, a constant dialogue between the light that seeks to make space and the shadows that insist on remaining. As a guardian of your light, I, Gabriel, intercede in your defense. In this moment of conflict, I invite you to recognize that you do not need to fight alone against these forces. I am here, always ready to offer protection and clarity. Fear, however intense it may seem, cannot prevail over the truth of your divine essence. You are covered by the light, and this light cannot be extinguished. The hidden forces also manifest themselves through energetic sabotage. These are subtle traps that present themselves in your life in the form of distractions, diversions of attention, and on many occasions, the feeling of paralysis. You may feel trapped in tasks that have no relevance to your journey, while the real work, your growth and development, is relegated to the background. This sabotage is not accidental. It is a strategy used by the forces that wish to keep you in a state of inertia. The distractions are many, from the hustle and bustle of daily life to the information overload that consumes your mind. In a world where every notification and every message becomes a source of noise and confusion, it is easy to get lost. This confusion can lead you to question your true goals and desires, shaping you into a version of yourself that is less than the one who came into the world to be. Doubts can also be a constant. The wise being within you is frequently silenced by the voices of fear and uncertainty. Questions about your worth, your abilities, and more seriously, your connection with the divine may arise. Each time you face a new decision, these forces whisper, "What if you fail?" Or, "You've tried this before. Why would it be different now?" It is a constant struggle against doubt that, if left unanswered, can stifle your courage. In this field of invisible confrontations, I reappear to remind you of the power that resides within you. The light that shines within your soul is my light too, and it is through it that you can dissipate the shadows that surround you. When you invoke my presence, cry out for protection and guidance, you activate the divine energy that surrounds you, forming a shield against what tries to stop you. Let's go together in this moment of connection. I invite you to lift your spirit, to breathe deeply, and to cast your worries to the wind. Feel the energy around you. The forces that try to discourage you have no power over you unless you allow it. With each breath, remember that you are a divine spark, worthy of love, light and prosperity. Right, Gabriel, protect me. This is a call for divine protection, a sincere request for me to be by your side during this internal and external struggle. By uttering these words, you reaffirm your will to protect yourself and empower yourself. The battle may seem intense, and often the shadows may seem more numerous than the light. But when you connect to the space of divine protection, you can feel the difference. You can feel enveloped in love and compassion, ready to face any adversity. Remember, dear being of light, you are on a path of ascension and transformation. This is a powerful moment to confront the shadows and bring to light what is rightfully yours. Together, we will cross this journey and rescue the purity of your essence, freeing it from any bonds that keep it captive. You are not alone. I am here, and together we will illuminate the path ahead. Beloved, we have reached a significant moment in your journey, where the transition from pain to relief and empowerment becomes not only a possibility, but a reality. I am Gabriel, and I am here to guide you in this process of liberation and healing that will allow you to connect even more deeply with your divine essence. In this sacred space, my promise is of spiritual restoration. All the burdens you carry, all the pain you have accumulated over time are ready to be released. Every tear you have shed, every challenge you have faced is part of a deep recognition of your strength and resilience. Now is the time to honor them and transform them into light. This restoration comes not only as a response to suffering, but as a recognition that you deserve to live in the fullness of the divine abundance that already resides within you. The journey of healing begins by accepting that healing is an ongoing process. It is a return to your truth, to your essential nature that has always been pure and luminous, even when obscured by difficult experiences. As you open yourself to this possibility, you are already taking the first step to let go of everything that no longer serves you, the emotions, beliefs, and patterns that do not reflect who you really are. Allow yourself to recognize your divine purpose. You are not here by chance. Each of your experiences has been carefully planned to lead you to essential growth and transformation. By reconnecting with this purpose, you become aware of your unique mission in this world. This is the moment to ask yourself, what is my true intention? What am I here to do in this plane? And the answer will always be within you, pulsating with the strength that needs to be expressed. Now, let us affirm together the truth of your existence. As we repeat these affirmations, you begin to internalize this wisdom, each word working as a new mantra that reinforces the relationship between you and the divine. I am guided by divine truth. I release the chains that hold me back. I am worthy of love and happiness. Each day is a new opportunity for healing. I welcome the signs and guidance of the universe. These are not just words. They are the keys that unlock your deepest essence. When you express them, each repetition echoes in the cavities of your being, resonating at every level of your existence. At the same time, you are summoning the energies around you to align with your new reality and your new consciousness. Now take a moment to feel the energy of these affirmations. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and imagine a radiant light emanating from you. Feel it expanding, enveloping every cell of your body and all aspects of your life. This light is the healing you are manifesting. Healing does not only mean the absence of pain, it is a renewal that is established through love, understanding, and acceptance. Therefore, recognize each part of yourself that needs to be healed. It may be an emotional wound, a trauma, or even a doubt that has prevailed for a long time. By giving space to this, you allow yourself to feel the transformation that comes with acceptance. I invite you to accept this healing now. When you feel this light within you, feel free to release what no longer belongs to you. Let the fears, worries, and doubts be released, allowing them to dissolve into the energies of the universe. This is part of your healing process, and you deserve to experience this liberation in its fullness. Now let's consecrate this commitment. Repeat and write in your mind, on paper, or in your heart. I receive my healing. This statement is powerful. It is a recognition of your ability to transform your life and to accept the help of the divine. You are allowing yourself to be healed, to walk a path that is not only yours, but is shared with the entire cosmos. Remember, dear being of light, your journey is sacred and full of meaning. By embracing your true nature, you not only heal yourself, but you also become a beacon for others who seek the same freedom and restoration. Always keep in mind that you are loved, you are guided, and your struggle is seen and supported. This journey of transformation is only the beginning of something much greater, a manifestation of the light that is your true essence. So be it. Beloved, as we come to the end of this message, it is time to anchor everything you have experienced and understood. This is not an end, but a transition, the beginning of a spiritual journey that unfolds before you, full of promises and new possibilities. The experience you had here is just a key, a portal that opens to a world of continuous discovery and growth. I, Gabriel, am here to remind you that every step you have taken so far is a reflection of your courage and determination. You allowed yourself to feel, release, and heal, and this is a testament to the strength that resides within you. Every tear you have shed, every fear that has been confronted, represents a step forward on your spiritual path. You have become another luminous being, more conscious and more connected with your divine essence. This is a call to anchor this transformation. With every breath you take, visualize yourself enveloped in light, with the certainty that you have been chosen to live a full life, full of love and purpose. You reconnect with your being, transforming pain into power and allowing each fragment of your story to unite with your evolution. The next message is already on its way, and it will not only be a continuation, but a new revelation that will further deepen your understanding of yourself and the energies around you. Prepare yourself, for the universe is ready to offer more signs, synchronicities, and learning opportunities. With each new sign you perceive, with each new message you hear, remember that you are aligning yourself with your highest truth, and these revelations will always be an echo of your own desire to grow and evolve. By staying open to these new experiences, you will not only strengthen your connection with the divine, but also allow this light that now shines within you to extend to those around you. You become a beacon for others, a guide that can help other souls find their own light, sharing your journey and your discoveries. At this moment, I invite you to reformulate your commitment to yourself and to the universe. Look around you and recognize that each instant brings with it the opportunity of learning. Each interaction, each experience is a new page in your spiritual history, written with the colors of courage and love. If this message spoke deeply to your heart, if the words resonated with your soul and empowered you, I invite you to follow this channel. Do not hesitate to connect. This is not only an invitation for you to stay informed, but a way for you to commit to your own journey and receive the next messages that will soon emerge. We are together in this long and beautiful spiritual journey, growing and evolving together. So, dear being of light, reaffirm to yourself, I receive my healing. This statement, which we now repeat as a solemn invocation, will be a reminder of your intention and the power you possess. A reminder that you are on the path of expansion and love. Remember, you are loved, you are guided, and I am here, always present, always ready to carry on your journey. May the light within you always shine intensely, and may you never forget the power you possess to transform your life and the lives of others. So be it, always.